This is a video for the t595 Bobcat. Probably works on the t590, probably several others. I have not seen a video for this, so I'm going to be a good mechanic and share my knowledge that I just had. Problem I had was my tensioner. My tensioner is worn. Not just here, but also here. And not only did it wear it there, it wore it on my sleeve. The sleeve goes in here, and there is not a good way to get in here. I removed the exhaust system, the battery. Obviously you got to move that shit to get in anywhere close to in here, but remove the exhaust, remove this bracket. Then I thought I was going to tap this, but I didn't have the right size tap. This hole is not the right size. So I cut it and had a nasty, it's not easy to get the welder in there, so doesn't matter what it looks like, all it's got to do is hold, boys and girls. So you're gonna have to cut it. I put a 1/2 inch bolt, 1/2 inch nut, 1/2 inch bolt, welded it to the end, took a 3/4 inch socket, put it over top of the sleeve like you would. Bink. Took a longer bolt, 1/2 inch bolt with a bunch of washers, and I drew it outward, and it worked. After I heated this up, I had to heat this up. I did try it. It was starting to get a little tight, but it wasn't working as good, so I heated, put my socket back over top of it, and after I heated all that up, then put my bolt on, took my 1/2 inch ratchet. Now, I got lucky as hell because the way that thing came out literally forced its way just like that. Don't ask me how. God was looking out for me today. Came right through the outlet. I had to go get a ball and seat. Any spacer is going to work, guys. It doesn't have to be this, but this is what I used. Was a lug nut. Shortened my bolt with a couple washers off of my washer conglomeration, and was able to draw the whole thing out. That is how I did it after fucking around for a while. So if you're trying to replace the sleeve for the tensioner because it's worn like it was on mine, as you can see the wear on it, that is what the sleeve is supposed to be. This is worn. That's why I need to replace it. Otherwise I'm just going to tear the shit out of a new tensioner. You're going to have to do this because Bobcat wasn't smart enough to thread the inside of their sleeve to where we could just find a bolt that fit inside there with a conglomeration like that. Or Bobcat could have made their own special tool with a sleeve that went over the sleeve and the bolt that came with it. Because if you look at the bolt that goes through the sleeve here, there's plenty of room. Plenty of room to thread that to a bigger size bolt. And after all that stuff is tight in there, it's not like it's going to wear on the threads. And you got a smooth surface here, so you slide that through there. That could have all been threaded 1.5 inches, 2 inches deep. Could have made your own special sleeve. They could have sold us a $350 freaking sleeve pulling kit on top of the $411 for a new tensioner, a new pulley, new sleeve. Anyway, that's how you get it out. That's the only way I've seen to get it out. I have no other videos that I've seen, so here's your video. I will be posting it up there, and we will see what happens. But you got to cut the sleeve down weld the nut on top of it, and make your own pulling device. That is the best way I have. And it worked like a charm after you heated it up. So, there you are.